Hi, welcome back to my channel, Cooking with Chef David and Buster. Today we're going to do a family favorite Monte Cristo sandwich. This is my version of it. I like it more on the sweet side. It's an easy recipe to follow. Alright, let's get started. Now the Monte Cristo sandwich, usually make it after holidays using up ham or turkey. Today we're gonna use both of them in this sandwich. I don't have any leftovers, but I do have some nice boar's head turkey, ham, and Swiss from them. That'll make this sandwich amazing. And I have some nice long sourdough. Now the Monte Cristo sandwich, classic style is you build the sandwich and then you batter it and cook it off. I do it an easier way, a lot less mess and easier to do. I make French toast out of the bread first, then put the sandwich together and then make it. As long as you do low and slow heat, you won't burn it and it'll be perfect. I'm just doing the easy way. My method. It's not the classic way, it's just my way. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make the batter. We're gonna do the batter in this baked dish because I have some long sourdough that has to be able to fit it. All right, we're gonna start with 3 eggs. Half a cup of heavy cream. If you don't have heavy cream, you can use milk. I just like it. It's a little thicker, helps it coat better. Our cinnamon, half teaspoon of vanilla, half a tablespoon of sugar. Now we're just gonna mix it up. Our French toast batter. I put a little bit more sugar in. I just want it to taste right, make sure. Recipe, you know, making the recipe. So that's 1 tablespoon of sugar. So I like to put a couple tabs of butter. You just want it just to, you can start seeing the bubbles. So now we're gonna dredge the bread. I got some really nice long sourdough. I have to do it one at a time. I do it this way so the batter's on both sides of the toast. So you get that like French toast flavor with the sandwich. Instead of just getting it on the outside, you get it completely on the inside. So it just makes this sandwich so much better. Let's see if I can put the other bread in there too. Fit it. Now a lot of the Monte Cristo sandwiches, people like to use 3 pieces of bread, 1 in the middle, 2 on the ends. For me that's a little bit too much bread, so I just like to use the 2. We flipped it over, low and slow. Never want the pan too hot because then you get scorched and you don't want any of that. So we're not completely cooking it all the way like French toast. We're doing a nice toast on this side and a light toast on the other side. Then we're going to put it together because it's still going to have to sit in the pan and finish melting the cheese and cooking and all that good stuff. But you don't want the bread by the time you're done to be black. You want it to be nice and perfect. So that's why we have it on nice and low. Got plenty of time. Low and slow. I make this sandwich all the time for the residents where I work and they just love it. Alright, so we flipped it back over. This one's lightly toasted on that side. Now we're gonna put a little layer of mayo, and we're gonna do a light layer of Dijon, really light. For this one sandwich, you're probably using a half tablespoon. All right, so now we're gonna throw on the cheese. We're gonna get the cheese started. I had them slice the Swiss cheese on the long side, so it's good with my bread. So I'm gonna fold my ham. Kind of warmed it up a little bit in the saucepan. Or if you want to cheat, you can use a microwave. Same thing with the turkey. Let me spin it around. I like nice thin slices. But if you get leftover turkey, you know, it's gonna be nice big thick chunks. So you can do this also just with the ham or just with the turkey. I like doing both. Now what I do like to do is I like to put a little Swiss cheese in the center And then on the ham, I have a mobile sauce, which is like a raspberry or red currant sauce cooked down. I like to put that on the ham. Like that. I know some people will say, that's not how you make Monte Cristo and all that. It's how I want to make it. It's my recipe. And I've done this for years, and residents that I've made it for love it. And like I said, low and slow. I got it on low. I'm just letting it warm up. And then we're gonna flip this over. So you don't need 3 pieces of bread. This is a nice thick sandwich. You're gonna love it. Now we're just gonna cook this for a little while, then we're gonna flip it over. Hopefully all this will just melt and become ooey gooey. Be awesome. This sandwich is so big you can cut it into 3 pieces and feed 3 people. 1 sandwich, or 2 really nice sized sandwiches. You wanna check, you don't want anything burning. I don't have it really hot enough to burn. It's just where the butter's bubbling lightly. We flipped it over. So now it looks like a beautiful French toast. Just gotta do that to the other side. So I think you'll really like this sandwich. When we finish the sandwich, we're gonna cut it, put some powdered sugar on it, put some more of that mobile sauce on it, or red currant coulis, or raspberry coulis, and we'll decorate it nice and beautifully, and it'll be a great lunch. Sweet and savory lunch to enjoy. And the kids will love it too, because it's French toast. Who don't love French toast? It's all starting to get ooey and gooey right now. Coming together very nicely. See, I'm a little out of the ordinary when I'm cooking. I cook like how I do for my residents. I make all my dishes with passion and love. You always want that when you make something and you put your heart into it. You make something and somebody takes a bite of that and they just sit back and think about it. If you make your food like that, you'll give people an amazing culinary experience. Help them bring them back to a memory growing up or something special. I enjoy cooking and I love lighting up people's taste buds with flavor. Get a zoom into that beautiful cheesy melting ooey gooey. It's almost ready. Then we're gonna place it on our cutting board and then cut it, plate it, finish it off. Now the mobile sauce is starting to drip out. And the easiest way to make a mobile sauce or a red currant sauce, or you can do a red currant jelly, a really good jam or jelly, and use that too. I usually cook them down, the raspberries or currants, cook them down, and if I have to tighten them up a little bit, I use a little cornstarch slurry to tighten them up over low heat. Alright, I think this baby is done. There you go, flipped it over on the cutting board. Perfect French toast. So good, I can't wait to try it. Alright, so we're going to cut it. I'll cut it in a little bias. Ooh. Yep, perfect. See, it's 2 perfect sandwiches right there. Nice big sandwiches. Now we're going to take the mobile sauce and go all over it like that. I'm going to take powdered sugar. There you go, a beautiful Monte Cristo sandwich. Recipe everybody will love. There you have it, beautiful Monte Cristo sandwich that your family will enjoy with 2 really nice sized sandwiches. On the plating I just showed half of the sandwich because that's more than enough for 1 person. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. You can hear Buster's toenails in the background. He's been running back and forth, nibbling on some French toast I've been giving him, but he loves it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one. Aloha!